lot of, like, we didn't talk about setbacks for ideas a little bit, but maybe we touched on it. That a lot of people, they think about their idea and they're like, I can't do that. I don't.
But there's no such thing as I can't.
So another thing that I was also touching on is a little bit of understanding about what your idea is. But you don't have to understand completely, as long as you're consciously competent about the fact that it's possible. Like, you don't think about how electricity works before you flip on a switch.
Right.
Like, you don't go to school and learn all about electricity and the physics behind it and all the intense equations and stuff that go into what makes a light bulb go. Edison already thought about it and he put it together for you. All you have to do is flip a switch.
Right.
So you just have to flip the switch. So
Pretty
like
much.
That's something like that. Like, think about it go back to the idea that I was thinking about. I don't mind sharing this. The satellite. There's a few things that people say, oh, how do I get it in the sky?
Cross that road. And
how do you get it to go fast enough to stay in orbit? I don't need to worry about that because the rocket's already doing that.
Because by then you'll know Elon Musk and he'll help you do that.
I don't need to know Elon Musk. I'll just need to get in touch with SpaceX or the competitors. Boeing is in the competition now.
I was just trying to motivate you. You don't have to fight.
And Israel sends up satellites every few months anyway. So, like, meaning that I already, like, cut out that whole factor. All I have to think about is what the function of the satellite that I want to do is. Because I know that it will once I have the money for it and once it's ready to go, it's going to get up there and it's going to do what it needs to do.
So I guess given that...
So I'm saying, like, cut out... So my point is, like, when you get a little bit educated about your idea, you just cut out the things that you don't need to worry about because you just need to focus on the specifics.
So as far as setbacks go, what you're saying is don't overdo it, don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it, because most of the time the things that you can't do really are already done already, and you can just piggyback up on those.
Think simply and start from there.
Exactly.
Which is what we did here. What do? We bought a domain name. We had it idle for like a year or so. Then we're like, oh, the Outcrowd stuff's coming up. Let's just start from there, and then boom. Look what else is happening.
Right. So because we geared Jerusalem toward a network of. It was originally supposed to be a network of entrepreneurs, startups, and investors. Where it was the second thing.
Much more, and we still don't even really know. But it's gonna be something.
I think we pitch it now as right now we pitch it as a network.
Right.
And what I was thinking, we're gonna pivot that to a community.
Hell yeah. With
the
mastermind
community.
For people who have ideas.
And I'll tell you why after we finish the podcast.
Which is my actual dream, by the way. That was my original dream. Yeah. That I wanted a table of people with money to sit with ideas, pursue them. Kind of like a Shark Tank situation.
Yeah.
But a little nicer. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially how it works. So just to sum it all up, in order for
Good stuff this time.
Just to sum it all up, in order for you to pursue your idea, passionate, dedicated, motivated.
And just don't throw out your idea just because you think you can't.
Right. That's also true.
Just don't throw out your ideas.
As far as
write them down.
Write it down in detail. Spare no details. Write everything down so that you have it on paper, so that it becomes something. Because not only that you'll have it on paper, so you don't forget. You're
embodying it for yourself.
Exactly. It becomes something that you can envision and you can start expanding.
Because once you put it in paper, you just made your idea into some physical equivalent of itself.
Step 3 would be to surround yourself around people who will respect you for your idea and will give you the proper input so that you can pursue the idea.
Yep.
Because there's no such thing as a bad idea. And as far as setbacks go, when it comes to starting your idea, don't overthink it, don't overdo it. Start simply and expand from there.
Yep.
So with that being said, our challenge to you is to write down your ideas every day, find one that you are most passionate about and motivated to do, and follow those steps.
Find someone who is in that realm of the idea, network with them. And
even if it's a dumb idea, like wanting to be cleaner and clean up your room, do it. Then build up from there.
And we want to hear about your ideas too. We're here to help. That's what we're all about.